At the beginning, everything was white. And then, in God's deepest dream, there was a spark of fertility. Pachamama was birthed in time and space. And the earth school, our home, was created. And the fertility goddess Pachamama opened her arms for our place to learn our lessons.
Hey, hey!
Welcome, Spiritual Mag. I'm Sam Bell. Today, we're going to examine a recent classroom experiment where there was profound trauma. It's the episode that occurred in Lahaina and its impact on innocent people and its ongoing impact on individuals in the aftermath of this allegedly natural disaster. So, what I'm going to be focusing on now is something important that towards elevating consciousness on the planet. So, I'm a spiritual channel. I have a rapport with my guardian angel, Daisy. And some background, we incarnate to come to this planet. And then when we pass on, we leave our body behind, leave the planet behind, and then participate in something that could be considered or labeled heaven. Words are inadequate to express where I'm directing. So you come from your true home, you incarnate, and at the end of your incarnation in this school, this designed as a school, this planet, you return to your original location on the other side. Your true home, where there's no time and space, and it's not third density, it's not 3D. Okay, you don't have a physical body. You're just your willpower, your ability to focus, and your unconditional love through things you can't surgically remove or measure or X-ray or sonogram or do a brain map of. You can't do any of those things with your willpower or your ability to focus. Things you're using right this moment and your unconditional love. And that's probably why you're here at this location. It's the angel guy, Sam. So in terms of going forwards to elevating everyone's consciousness, I'm going to lay forwards my defense for Oprah and The Rock. Yeah. Sam the angel guy is going to be defending Oprah and The Rock. Okay? So don't shoot the messenger. We can debate, but...
This morning, some relief for the people of Maui from two of Hollywood's biggest stars.
We've been meeting with community leaders, our kapuna, for the past couple of weeks, and just trying to figure out what we could do.
Oprah and The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, coming together to aid communities impacted by the wildfires, launching a fund with an initial donation of $10 million, but also asking for more help.
So the way it works is when you incarnate, before you incarnate, you're in heaven. Heaven's really, really nice. You have free will in heaven, just like you have free will now. So in heaven, you go where you want to go. If you want to go to a place where people are playing baseball or fishing or reading a book or listening to the opera or whatever, taking care of animal, whatever it is that you love is available. And it's more available than you can comprehend, even when you're there. It just keeps going. So when you're on the other side, there's no time, there's no space. Okay? So you don't have to rush. You know, your thoughts are things in a purer state. Your thoughts are things in a purer state. You're not burdened down by the density of this plane. And when you resonate higher, it's unlimited. So before you incarnate, you're on the other side. At some point, this is before you become a baby, before you're even in mommy, before you're even, thought of, you're in heaven. And it's like really, really nice. Really nice. Someone that you know comes from a little higher up in heaven. They're more loving, right? They can tolerate more unconditional love. And you're being with them, that you both love each other. And they say, well, let me bring you up to the next level. And you go, well, it's kind of hard to believe there'd be another level, man. I'm in heaven. There's really another level? It's more loving, it feels better, and thinks better, and you sense better, and your heart's connected better. Unconditional love is connected better. And your purpose is connected better. And your friend will go, yeah, here, take my hand. So your friend's going to take your hand. Now you're still on the other side before you're born, right? They bring you up one level up next, and it's like party over the max. It's so nice that after a while it's uncomfortable. Okay, so you go back down to your regular zone where it's just like a normal party where it's not totally nuts. Okay. And you're more comfortable there. So then you're there for who knows? And then you think, I want to be able to experience that nicer place. My place is cool, but that other place is pretty good, man. Maybe, how do I get to that other higher zone? And your guardian angel is going to be helping you. Don't worry. We'll coordinate with you to meet with a variety of people who will help you chart out what you need to learn. After you chart out what you think you need to learn. Okay? I need to learn more generosity. I need to learn being more patient. I need to learn to stop being greedy for control. I need to learn, not being nosy. Whatever it is that you're supposed to learn is charted. And you're in heaven. So it's kind of like, I can do that. I'm going to become the world's best chariot racer. It's like, it's pretty easy when you're in heaven. You're like, okay, I'm going to make this contract that when I incarnate, so then when you finally get there, you're like, what in the hell was I thinking, man? Because, behind the horse is a chariot. And so the people that meet with you on the other side before you incarnate, usually they're kind of like, that's a good idea, but why not? Don't become a chariot racer. Why don't you become a good surfer for a teenager? Okay, and then you grow out of it. Why don't you do that one instead? It's just as competitive, but it's not as dangerous. And so they're trying to get you to tone it down, because once you incarnate, you don't know what the hell's going on. Once you're born, you don't know what's going on. You don't know why things are happening. All you know is it's pretty damn weird. And you've got all these lessons that are charted out that are going to come to you. Now, how you're going to learn them, nobody knows, but you're going to have to learn them all eventually. So that when you pass on, you go to your old homestead, your mansion in heaven, and then you gradually merge up, keep merging up, and keep merging up to a spot where, with your own willpower, your own free will, you say, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to be. And then the beauty is deeper. The feelings are stronger. The sensations are true, closer to divine source. Of course, everything's made by source, everything. So, defending Oprah, a billionaire, and The Rock, a millionaire. So, when you incarnate, you have your guardian angel, okay, who's at your right-hand side. And they're there all the time, unless our Lord shows up, and then they go over some other place, and our Lord will be there probably. Like takes that space on that side. So you have your guardian angel that's a messenger. They're a messenger. That's what they are. They're not there to say, don't do this or don't do that, or, whatever. Like, they don't, all they do is they'll stand there as a profound, egoless messenger from divine source, mandated to be your messenger to carry your messages from your mind to whomever the heck you're sending the message to. I don't want to lose you in the dust, but it's kind of like a telephone. You just can't walk up to a telephone and talk at the phone. You actually have to decide who you want to contact and share the message with your mouth. Okay? So you have to identify the individual that you want your guardian angel to bring the message to, and you need to give them the message. That's half the ball game. The other half is you need to meditate, so that your guardian angel can return with the message that has to do with what you're requesting information about or help with. Okay? It'd be like, it's like you're talking on the phone, but you're not listening to what's coming out. Hi, blah, blah, blah. It's not complicated. So your guardian angel is a messenger. It's a big deal. Now, if you're a mom and your child is late or missing, and you give your guardian angel a message to alert all the angels that they can round up for the next 4 miles to find this kid, you'd be surprised what will happen. There's legions of angels. Really. You're a spark of the divine. It's not a minor detail. I know you probably think, like, I don't know. But the truth is, you don't know. But you do have a guardian angel that's really powerful. Okay? They can get closer to people, entities, and closer than you can. They can tolerate it. Big energy people, you can't get close to them. At least in a densified state, you're not going to get close to them. Secondly, you have a recording angel. A recording angel. And that's a very boring job. It's an angel that stands directly behind you, and they document, however they do it, your intentions. Okay? Your intentions. Okay. So you've got your guardian angel there who's your messenger. And most people never give their guardian angel a message and then meditate to listen to the message, the response come back. So they usually, stand there like, 10 years, 20 years, 30. And then they meet me and I go, have you ever given your guardian angel a message? They're a messenger. And they go, not really, no. I go, well, where'd you tell them to take the message? I don't know. And, yeah. Did you get any response? I don't know. So it's very simple. So then you have your recording angel behind you. So in the big ball game, okay, let's say you want to be learn, it's your last lifetime, And you're going to come back, especially to help people learn to not judge. Okay? So you don't need to come back to this planet, but you just want to decide that you want people to learn to not judge. So you're going to incarnate and come back and do something that everybody judges. And in the process, they'll learn that you can judge a person's actions, but you can't judge them because you don't know how the charts interlink. If you want something bad to happen, it has to be kind of charted for some reason for you to learn some lesson. Just like if you want something really good to happen. So if you learn your lessons with the least amount of pain, and that's what I'm about, helping people learn their lessons with the least amount of pain. That's basically. So now, Oprah has spent her entire career promoting a lot of really positive things. And she's done it well. And in the system that we have in the United States, or in the system that functions in media, let me just put it that way, it's everywhere, is financially driven 100%. Costs money, you have control, you put in thought forms in people's minds that you're in the zone. That's just like fresh fruit and vegetables for free. Get people to watch stuff and pump it into their brain. It's worth a lot of money because you can't make them watch TV. See, there's a little fine line where if there's nothing on TV, you're not going to turn on your TV. If there's nothing but really, really boring things in a different language, you're not going to turn on your TV. But if you could put something interesting on, people will turn on the TV and look at it. See, now this is the prime behavior, getting to look at it, because then you have a digital way to into their brain, and neuroscience, neuromarketing in the digital age with AI. You don't have a chance. You don't have a chance. Unless you turn it off and don't look at it. And then it's like you're bathed in natural frequencies, bathed in natural environment that your body's designed for. So now, Oprah charts. Okay, I want to help people learn compassion and not judge a person or their actions. So she's got to learn that. So what does she do? She goes out and says, let's try to fix this, and everybody attacks her. She spent her entire career, trying to look like Oprah, and then in one incident, she does something and everyone attacks her. Everyone. A billionaire asking for money. A millionaire asking for money. So, when Oprah makes her transition and goes to the other side, she's going to look at the books, what she had charted out, and she's going to see that she charted that out, that she would do that she followed the plan. Her actions were not very nice, but she herself followed the plan. So she donated a portion of her career and lifetime to get her ass kicked. It can't be fixed now, and it's not going away. And her guardian angel was standing there like, and a recording angel behind her, her intentions were, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Okay, those are her actual intentions. Okay, so what happened is She's catching you know what all day long, everywhere. And every time anybody sees her lovely face, they're going to go, yeah, I'm begging everyone to donate money, and she's got this big thing, which is accurate. You can judge the individual's actions. You can't judge the person's soul. Okay? So what'll happen is, I'm on the other side, you're on the other side, Oprah's on the other side, everybody who's ever been on the planet for the next 200 years is on the other side. Everybody's on the other side. We're all hanging out, playing and goofing around, like badminton, volleyball, surfing, who knows what, having a great time. And Oprah's going to come in. And we're going to feel what Oprah's intentions were. Okay, we're going to feel what her actual intentions were. And her intentions weren't to screw people and be greedy. Her intentions to try to do something to make it better. I don't know what to do. I got people listen to me. Let's try to make something happen. People could do something, you know? And so we're in heaven, and we were judging Oprah as like, what the hell is she doing? And then later we get to the other side and we found out, oh my goodness, that was in her contract. And she did that so we could learn compassion for others and not judge others, to learn to judge their actions only. And because of that horrible thing, I did forgive her. And my wife forgave her. It was very hard. I really couldn't forgive losing my family and my home. I tried. But I was able to not judge her. Okay? Because I understand that it's very clear on the other side what her intentions were. And we will have to be responsible for our misjudgment of her and the rock. They're humans. They're humans. They're learning lessons too. They're learning lessons too. Just understand the rock and Oprah. Divine Source made their souls. Are you going to judge Divine Source? You and all your loved ones are always in my prayer. Spiritual Mag,